Hello world, this is the Victorian Fox and I am playing Batman the Telltale series. This will be a fun little Telltale adventure and I sincerely hope it works because apparently the server being down was a problem in the past. But hey, I just wanted to play a Telltale game. I expect this to be pretty good with choices that sometimes feel like they might matter, but most of the time probably don't, but it'll at least feel like we're cool, and I mean, it's Batman. I don't know what that one was. You can't really play that. It just tells you that it contains the other games. Just the bat symbol. No. Oh yeah, another expectation I have of this game. It's gonna be dark. Very dark. Just in the manner of I'm not gonna be able to see anything. What's this? Select the bat tech color. Yellow? Seriously? Yellow is the default? Isn't blue just so much better? Purple? Yeah, now that you say, purple does actually look pretty cool. No, I gotta admit you're right there. It's the cooler one. Purple is a pretty cool color. It clashes with some other colors. Yeah, I'm sure it is. This game is pretty well received though. And yeah, I checked, it's just Batman the Telltale series. The one you were talking about was like Batman the Enemy Within or something? I think that's season 2.
What are you?
Best security guard we have. Not Pat Downey. I mean, who knows? Maybe he's still alive. The Telltale game, you never know who's dead and who isn't.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
I'm sure.
Christ.
Yeah, I know that guy. Oh, that was actual C4. I thought that was a part of the elevator. I saw that and I thought, huh, was the elevator made by a company called C4?
They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Sure. Batman doesn't need backup.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Alright. What do you want me to, game? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure thing. The game? You mean the voices or the, music? Because I felt like it was a bit too loud for me, but, sure thing, can do. The stupid team just squints. on. Say it. Want a cool I am Batman? I know there's gonna be one.
Can't keep doing this.
I have to.
Alfred.
No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in.
Huh, jumped
Don't let
out.
it Get out.
Obviously. I like how they do the start. Seeing the thing from the goon's perspective.
What was that?
Batman is such a horror monster. The glowing eyes. What do I have to press? Oh, left click. Alright.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
Shift E. Oh. Interesting. He sure knows how to make an entrance.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Course not.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at!
Well,
Come on!
purple is the color of mystery and weirdness. Which is usually how you would describe cyborgs. Gee. I don't like the shift and something, but I'll take it. Wow, that looks like it hurt. That looks like it seriously hurt.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Oh,
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
they were a distraction. Maybe not for her though. Maybe I should just use them as a distraction. Pity. Wait, does he also use
Stay
purple?
where you are! You're under arrest!
Oh, policeman. Always so useless in superhero movies.
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
Well,
It's a
they're
scare
incompetent
tactic,
anyway.
Al. Just a performance.
I mean, yeah, upon monster, a monster's scary.
Without a scratch.
Human isn't.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a
Yeah.
good chase. One day you might
It's
actually
supposed to be
catch
lonely.
me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a
I do
cage.
feel like a cat probably beats a bat.
Bring it, Bat.
Then again, I feel like most animals do. At least not a single bat. Bats aren't really all that scary. Yeah, right. It's Batman, not Bat. Yeah, you're right. She and a dab. Whip. Right. Quick time events aren't bad. And then she just scratches him. I know how that feels. My cats, certainly like scratching you when they want to play. Oh, one of them. Oh, wrestling moves. Not bad.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
On. Nice. They've both got style.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Yeah, trigger discipline is important. You can't just shoot at Batman. That's a bad idea.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Oh yeah.
Shit!
A mist
stole
can't
it.
be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
That's right.
God damn
Trigger
it!
discipline.
Said don't shoot!
No!
Typical.
Wait!
Is that what it's called? A German suplex? I don't know wrestling terms. That looks, not good. No, she's not. You know why? Because I'm Batman. Okay, admittedly, maybe we're both dead. It'd be kind of funny to just not press here, right? Just watch her fall. This is still a Telltale game. She'd probably survive somehow. Or maybe she
I was
would...
wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
God damn it. She's...
Bye, Bat.
Yeah, she's figured me out. There's no way she would have died if we didn't save her. But hey. Saving her is still the Batman thing to do. Do accidental kills count for his
Step out
no-kill
of the
policy?
shadows and
Probably.
be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Being Bruce is a lot less simple. You need to talk to people, not beat them up.
Time to save the city.
I like this saying of Batman is the real person, Bruce Wayne is the mask.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement.
Yeah.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
In half.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and
Burned, you
greed
say?
under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great
Pat
city.
Downey. A pat down? Isn't that something?
Only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause. He would. Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone. No wine is that expensive. Thank you
Yes,
again,
it is.
everyone, for your unwavering support.
No. I mean, yeah, that was another sarcastic thing, but I feel like Bruce has to brag about his wealth as much as he can. That's just who he is. Well, who he's playing.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening
Yeah, I
your
know,
house to
that
us.
was the second option.
Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise
probably
these
right.
things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your
Yeah.
face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the
Puts
record,
a
I
dent
have
in
not done
crime
since
is a
before
good one.
Roswell.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime,
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
I like it.
Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have
It's
to shake
supposed to be
things up
terrible.
To make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Like political slogans like these, you just need to remember them, you know? And that one you're never gonna forget. Such a bad pun.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to
You mean
introduce you to
Two-Face?
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you.
Oh.
After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families
Well,
like ours should
good
flock
speech.
together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife.
He does
on this,
have a
Mr.
point.
Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment.
Well, that and
don't
you know,
worry, though.
being
I
Batman,
am not doing this alone.
kind of expensive.
With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated
wow.
to Thomas and Martha Wayne.
That's a good
in
idea.
hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about
Yeah, let's
maybes.
just play along.
And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here
Just
speaking with you
whenever the camera goes to him, he looks
And
like
thank you, Bruce, for
like
investing in the
he's
health of this city's
on a
future.
poster for some
You have our
Rolex
support, Mr. Dent.
advert
Go
or
get him.
something.
We're on our way.
Looks so much like a film star. Which I
saying
guess
I
he is
doubted you,
supposed to
but
be.
that went better
And yeah,
than
being
expected.
Batman is supposed to be
It is
like a
night of
really
ringing
expensive thing.
endorsements.
Like it looks simple, but that all the technology, the suit.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight.
Well,
How are you doing? You should enjoy your own party.
well, that's a
before all the
crazy one.
champagne runs out.
Yeah, that's just
I'm
flat.
doing
That's always a
better
good
now that you're
deflection.
here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Oh, must have.
Yeah. It looks like.
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse
I
me,
like
Master
Harvey.
Bruce, but
I
another
usually do.
guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh,
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
do we not have his support? Aren't we, like, fighting corruption?
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the
Harvey,
necessary evil
you're
of
supposed to be
politics,
the
Bruce.
idealist.
It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me
Perhaps
worry
that's
about
why he
that.
didn't want the
Word of
reporter
warning,
around.
Bruce. Play nice.
Oh, I'll play.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house.
Can't talk about nice.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right.
No one has more money than the Waynes. Everyone knows
Come on,
that,
Falcone.
I think.
Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
I know he's ridiculously rich. I don't know how much he compares to the other ridiculously rich.
You're Respectable man, I hear.
I don't like criminals.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable.
Well, technically he is a criminal, but let's ignore that.
If you will.
Like, being Batman isn't exactly legal.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Nah.
Harvey stays with us.
This is about him, after all.
Is his castle. I respect that.
Yes, and I don't respect you,
Seen
which is why
and not heard.
Whatever you...
I want him here.
What did I say?
Somehow the guy who just closed the door really doesn't seem that tough, you know?
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
I actually
I'd rather
do.
see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would
do
say
both.
you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
I get that. Politics sucks.
So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
No, screw you, Falcone. I don't care about you.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine.
I don't
this
remember
is
inviting
me,
you specifically.
and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend.
Well, I don't want to be
One
friends.
who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going,
wow.
so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
That's actually impressive.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't the deal
Well
with
said.
the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation.
Oh, I do.
Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Yeah. Did it work well for him? I don't think so.
And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
People don't say no to me. Not for long.
No.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Of course not, Alfred.
Heed your butler's advice, kid.
Oh, I'm not.
And I'm no longer
I'm not
interested in buying
rude.
the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Threaten me all you want. That was a good opening, I like it. No important decisions yet, I think. Well, probably being friendly to him or not being friendly to him and letting the reporter in or not are probably the two important things that happened that are gonna have some kinda... Oh yeah, Harvey being there or not might have also made a slight difference. Probably not too big. But yeah, those were three actual decisions. I don't think talking with the guests did anything.
It's
Yeah,
me.
we'll see. We'll see. The Batcave. By the way, Bros, do you know this game? Have you play it or watch someone play it? Episode 1. Oh, so we'll I guess experience it together for the first time. That is pretty cool.
Week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Ooh, kept it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Oh, I'm sure they'll find something.
We are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the
bad.
Owensburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people
Dent pressures Mayor to decry vigilantes.
any of that tar black smoke.
Signing his way of vigilante actions. Yes, process several cases. And oh, yeah, he doesn't like the superhero Batman.
Sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Operating Victims Assistance Program. Oh yeah. Oh, he's 26.
Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of
Peter
riders receiving
Gordon, appointed Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task. Shutter.
A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison
Oh, codex about people. That's cool.
15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane
who's that? Oh, we saw him in the background somewhere, right?
44-year-old twin brother and sister
I'm seeing illegal boxing. Oh, Penguin! He's the Penguin.
Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police
Recognize him? Yeah, Hill, the corrupt mayor.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause.
That's bad.
The new law was created in order to allow
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever
Richest
data
man in
is on
Gotham.
stolen
That makes
drugs.
sense.
and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight,
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Doesn't have to be bad.
You can believe it. Now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but
Batarang.
Let's see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Batarangs. Yes, so terrible naming sense.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Yeah, that's not great. Oh,
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
connections to some of Gotham's
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
gangster running the city. We need a
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Ooh.
district attorney
Or
just might be the
detective work.
Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a
Hero Gotham needs.
Gotham's crime. But it starts
Yeah.
with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real
we did. That's this message. Ah, he really likes the Batmobile. Yeah, I get it. It's pretty fancy. Huh? Are you a car guy? I'm actually not. What's... Oh, Batsuit!
The suit
Hide that
absorbed
from me.
most of the damage from that gunshot, but I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Yeah, you could never trust the engineer.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne
Yep.
Enterprises really
Classic.
outdid themselves with this version.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for computers this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge.
Excuse me?
Sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles.
That wasn't
as
me.
the cops cut him down.
Think. I mean, that body, of course it wasn't me. But where did I did it want me to put the thing we found into some analyze thing? I don't see a thing we can put it in. Oh, in the data port. Right. That makes sense. That's a pretty terrible gaming chair.
That's why that was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
Probably not.
In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than
Okay, yeah.
house, you know that.
That does sound
Then
like
we
a
should
gamer.
build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume.
That's pretty cool.
Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to
Resume.
In the process.
Like he has to work somewhere.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
A spaceship, I knew it. Oh, no, it's the city. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Huh? WASD? Only A and D does something.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things.
Yeah, I mean,
Money,
it doesn't
weapons,
really
drugs,
show anything.
Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Yeah, it's
And
just
in
the
the
base.
meantime,
Obviously.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance.
I like
For
Alfred.
the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Yeah.
Though
I believe
people
that.
like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to
Batman
town?
isn't either, but hey.
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Well, what I did. Triple, and by Robin Zellerback. New mental health facility. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. And where is she? There she is.
Found her.
criminal, how to terrorize break-ins, effective, doesn't leave any clues behind. We have no clues. Great. Fantastic.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
Well, I mean...
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
You were.
Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Yeah, he's
you're
right.
I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
Ah.
Old men worry, that's
Alfred.
all. It's our gift
You're
and our
cool.
curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge,
Penguin.
illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
Obviously.
haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but...
I like Alfred.
Fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
And let's say for a billionaire to be here. Not quite sure. I'd say for Batman to be here, but Bruce, I don't know.
Where are you, Oz?
Ah yes, looking around, finding clues. No, I don't want to go up there. Hey, go back. Still something to interact with. No. Yes, right way. Good job, Bruce. Didn't know Bruce Wayne was named after Wallace the Bruce. Scottish fighter. Freedom fighter, I guess. Can I talk to you? Hey, what you doing? Nothing? No. Alright then. Here? Secret? No? Right. I guess I will go up. If I have to. Just gonna look at him.
Thank you, sir.
Could have given him $1 million and that probably would have been alright. But thanks. That fire doesn't look good.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Isn't the penguin supposed to be like a scale criminal? He was called low scale. But weird. Yeah, no.
Hey.
Beat it.
Seems like it stinks. Yeah, but graffiti looks kinda cool. Kinda, I've seen better. Black. It's family. Oz family.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
It certainly isn't. Let's check the statue. Oz father? Grandfather?
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh? You want me to cut it out of you?
You should probably just give it to them, honestly. He is not in Batman mode.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
I feel like Bruce should ideally never actually fight. Because of, you know.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Kind of has a hidden secret identity that's really good at fighting. So I should probably just not fight.
You hear that?
We beat up some homeless
Bruce,
thugs.
you got a little, yeah, good
Which
as
I
new.
think was a... I mean, I feel like Bruce just
That was a
shouldn't
right
do
little
some
scrap, eh?
super cool combat
Nothing
moves.
kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone
Well.
needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
I'll just thank him.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
That's Penguin, by the way.
2
Oz.
decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now,
And yes, he
I
is
am trying to
definitely an Aussie.
recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids.
Don't trust
for
someone who's
families.
called an
People came from
a
all over to
penguin.
visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people.
It's Gotham.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Oh.
My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce.
I mean,
But
yeah.
we are not the only ones.
He basically just has a worse backstory than
Good to know you
Bruce.
haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Oh, me too.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
You know, that sounds like murder.
It'd be a treat to watch him at pavement. Sorry, mate.
Kind of on a no-kill policy, you know?
Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
Why?
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in.
Yeah, he's just
Which
like you
brings
for
me
real.
to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
That's right.
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That does sound kind of fun.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts,
kind of crazy.
Make sure you're on the right side.
Of course, I support the working class. Or whatever he is. I don't know what he is.
You, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
It sounds like the Joker, actually. I don't think he is. Pretty sure he isn't. Alright, press conference for news. Sounds important. I guess the Penguin, and yeah. I think we do. I think that's an option. It's just me, or does Harvey Dent look a little bit evil?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Yes, yes, what is it?
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars?
Obviously.
I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
I don't think they like
Today,
my
on the anniversary of that
joke.
fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Van.
I think it started out
Thank
strong. Banning could have
With
been
the
a
opening
bit
of
better.
this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Huh?
You there.
What was that?
Mr. Wayne, Julia
I heard a
Remark
cut.
of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Ah.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father,
still can't
Thomas
see it.
Wayne.
What
That's pretty
exactly are
terrible.
you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
What did you do to
Care to
fix it,
comment?
bros?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long
Wayne.
has your family been dealing with Falcone?
I don't
Could
think...
the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I don't think...
I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
I don't think in this kind of
please, settle
country
down.
you can be
I'll be
rich
fielding
without
your
having
questions
deals
from
with
here on out.
criminals, so
Please, let's try to
probably
keep
the
this
truth.
civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to
Oh,
reach you.
fantastic.
The police are inside the manor.
Oh. Yeah, Korea is actually a pretty strong starting location. Should try Finland.
Hey, careful! Put it
What are they
back.
doing
I'm
there?
afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Yeah, alright.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain,
Summer
with
campaign.
skates on.
Sounds
Alfred,
good.
keep an eye on that.
I've been playing
Make
a lot
sure
of
they only
Victoria
take
3
what they
multiplayer
have to.
recently
Of course,
with some friends. It's really funny. I like it.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only
Yeah,
want files
yeah,
related to
Gordon,
Wayne
I know.
Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And
Yeah.
what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment.
Yep. I know it's made that
Valid
way.
warrant. I gotta serve it.
That you don't have to
Mayor
pause,
Hill signed up
ideally,
on this
and can
himself.
just play the game. It's
As long as
great.
he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook.
Yeah.
I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we
Oh,
are.
I don't know.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down. too.
Obviously.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Excuse me, Crows? Hey, I can just go in here and break everything. Where are they? I think they can waltz in here, just without the police.
Bruce, stay back!
Huh? Oh. He remembers the past.
Whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, that would be traumatic.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Let's stay positive.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette,
please.
I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Do that.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but
what do you want?
To say I'm the good guy here
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear.
Of course not.
Someone is going after my family.
Yeah,
After me.
I think that's kind of her thing. To just
Obviously,
waltz
the
in
sender
and
didn't
talk to
identify
people.
themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Yeah, I assume it's...
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown.
Yep.
You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Oh, great. I thought it came off a bit too threatening, but hey, sure. If she says so.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Considering she's a reporter, I actually like her. That's weird. Normally when reporters and billionaires get along, I think that is a very bad thing, but...
Everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary
I don't think
of
she
your
ever will,
parents'
Crows. I don't think she ever will.
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I mean, he also seemed kind of surprised. I mean, that would just be sabotaging himself. It doesn't really make any sense. Like Oz would have a reason to do this.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
I can imagine.
Mayor
My reporter's
Hill
rather pleasant.
authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay,
He really doesn't have a reason
Mayor
to
Hill's trying to screw us
sabotage
both
us.
over with this move.
It just
And then he's made two enemies.
really wouldn't make any sense.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do
Hey.
whatever I can to help.
That have to
There
do
you
it together or not? Or
Hey, you?
separated?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Looks hard. Oh, hey! Yeah! Right!
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
Yeah!
I hope I'm
Yeah,
not
Selina.
interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
Catwoman.
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town.
Yeah, I
I've
noticed.
been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
Well, who
You're an
is she,
excellent
though?
tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
What happened
was
last
mine.
night? Oh, I know that.
I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
Rubbing it in his
Probably
rather
long
funny.
gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
Yep.
We've got it
Bad
under
hurt.
control.
Do you?
I'll handle it.
But yeah, Catwoman
Someone
is.
at my office has to know what's
I
going on.
like her. Typically do.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
So, you planning any more break-ins or something? Yeah, we're still gonna find out who was behind that break-in. Well, the violent
meet
one,
Maria.
not hers.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you
Yeah,
can afford
yeah.
the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
Oh, very.
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the
about the
black
eye.
eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne.
Well, I'm not paid.
What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime.
Let's
Silly
be
me.
realistic. This is not the best thing Bruce Wayne could be
You have
doing with his
something that
time.
belongs to me.
Not
I
the
want it
most
back.
healthy either.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
Oh.
You
oh,
owe me. If they don't get what they
Woman,
want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
Sure.
All right, you want my help?
I guess you have a weakness of mine.
What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact.
Oh, not
He'll
looking
be
too good for me
expecting
either.
a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Yep. Part of the reason I like her.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Yeah, he can deal with it.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah,
Don't forget to
technically
change
already.
into your suit.
Right? Yeah. There's a reason I like Catwoman. Don't screw it up. Of course not. You know me. Rather reliable.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Didn't say I'm into her. But I do like sassy characters. Like, a lot. I like people who make lots of jokes. That looks bad. Really bad.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
I don't think Pat Downey's capable of this, Gross.
Could have done such a thing.
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Inspect the evidence. Sure will. And those buttons are kind of
Analyzing.
odd.
It's a volatile chemical.
I think it looks like we're
Potential
using
psychoactive
alien
nerve
technology,
agent.
actually.
Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog
Yeah.
the compound for further analysis.
Also red,
As
I
you
mean,
wish.
come on. I think blue would have,
Nothing left
good.
to bury.
Ooh. That's, what? Ah, became yellow.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Why no?
I've seen these outfits before.
Looks pretty
Same
cool.
mercs that broke into City Hall.
That's me. Like something... Oh, because they're gone. Yeah, couldn't, It's only while he's doing something mysterious, which I think fits the purple eyes.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist.
Yep.
Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Probably true. Oh, wait, is the shift Q instead of the button mashing thing? I think that's actually probably a good thing.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear
I agree.
normal. The point of entry's melted.
It's weird. I mean, who uses bullets? Anything else? No?
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Something.
It's
Not
a
a cop?
cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Kinda sound real negative about that being a policeman. It's a cop.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be... Huh? I mean... What was there? Hey there. Purple eyes?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Look at what the number plate says. Oh, that needs to be... Okay.
White Rose.
Who leaves those? I actually don't know.
Falcone's calling card.
Oh, Falcone.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Correct, Alfred. See, he's also very sassy.
Skyline Club.
I like that. What specific is the link? The ripped face. Alright.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Whoa.
What did this?
Oh, like a bullet that melts in and explodes after. What are you? Excuse me? Did you? Did you not? Oh, a magnetic thing.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue.
Yeah.
This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
That makes sense.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
He didn't claw the other guy open. He doesn't have that strength. There's no way. Stop becoming yellow.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God.
Seems
What would cause
ridiculous.
someone to do that?
The nerve agent.
Yeah,
Could make them
really.
psychotic.
That there. Please way over. I guess. But bullets?
Find a connection.
Like incendiary bullets? That really doesn't sound like
The
Scarecrow.
bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Then again, someone exploded the canister.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
No, it was actually the cop fighting a mercenary. we clawed open. He actually got the right guy.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Then the sniper, yeah.
And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Yeah, that
Looks
makes
like
sense.
Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop.
Yeah, we should be able to
The shooter
triangulate.
could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Theoretically, but I just feel like it seems to me like the kind of people she works for would be more the Falcone mafia kind than the Penguin
Both targets could have been
gang
shot
thing.
from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Let's try the catwalk. That sounds appropriate. So, oh yes, there it is. Oh yeah,
Phosphorus spike.
handprint.
Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Incendiary bullets? I still question what for. I mean, they shot at mercenaries. Oh,
Killing time.
still burnt though.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Well, I would guess the window, but one is fairly solidly closed. Oh yeah,
Trace stops here.
he vaulted over that.
Nearby.
Yeah, you
Found it.
should have jumped over.
Time to go to work.
And now he's down there. Looks rather dead to me. Oh no, he isn't.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm Batman.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Yep, that's scary. Yes, but we are not the Batman who laughs.
True what
The
they
Joker
said
isn't
about
even
you.
around.
You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
On his face, that sounds pretty terrible.
Tell me!
That cry really makes it sound like you're...
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container.
Oh.
Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told
Painful.
no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What
Oh
are the
yeah, they
chemicals
could
for?
somehow be
We
connected
were
to
paid to
Scarecrow.
steal them, not ask questions.
That's if that's even a character here. What? Could we please not? That's That's a bit too
I
far.
start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
You did.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
You did what I asked for.
These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
Oh. I don't think there's anything we need to talk to him about.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
That was pretty cool. That was really cool.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't. I don't think I touched it. No, I really didn't.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Which man? I didn't
Neither
hit
did
him.
I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
But why? I applied
Next
pressure
time it
to
might
his
be the
arm.
morgue. Especially
What
now
the
during
hell
this
are you talking
preposterous
about?
attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature
I think
of the
Alfred
Wayne.
is a little bit
Giving
old.
everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Yeah, it seems a little bit weird.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me.
I wish
won't
Alfred
lose
was
my
my anything. I'll take him as a coworker. I'll take him
It's quite
as a family
understandable to
member. I
stray
don't
from
care.
the path
Alfred
now
is
and
awesome.
again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can
I
allow
support
you to
that,
turn
Crows,
back
even
the
if he's a
tide
bit
of
too old for
treachery
you.
that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow.
And by a
When
bit,
you
I
doubt
mean
your
very
fate,
much too old.
Remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well,
I mean, you're not going to
back
prison
into the
for
fray
that.
again.
Yeah, well, what's the news? Yeah. Batman tangles with masked crook top City Hall. She's called Catwoman. Welcome, many of them, and the burglar go free. Can't outsource our safety to anonymous people in disguise. That's a very well said sentence. That makes a lot of sense. I do agree there. Pringles giver? Sure, I guess. Hey, and scroll down. Grab this? Yes, I do. Right. Oh, Mark. Yeah, what's up with her actually? I gave her a code to help defend my family. Oh, that's so it notifies the actions we have with people. What is this? Tabloid, but a passion for the truth and undeniable. Just like that. It's gonna box others would kill for. Yeah, seems reasonable.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside,
Yeah.
Mayor Hill
Oh,
was
cool.
hiding... More
how
than
cool
I
the
could
Riddler is kind of
imagine.
depends from game to game,
This
but
is a complete
well,
manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world
leaving behind
was he
riddles
doing
of
with
crimes
all
you
this?
commit is kind of funny.
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering. Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
Maybe.
To win the election.
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family.
Let's try to think in an unconventional way.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly
fantastic.
begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yeah,
Yes,
actually.
Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels.
Yeah.
I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I don't... The police is just... They're pretty corrupt. I don't really... I mean, he wants to do good, but... I don't know, he's working for Hill? Wait a sec. Yeah, no. You think that maybe the, No, Falcone was probably behind that thing in the, warehouse, right? I was just thinking that maybe it wasn't him, just, you know, purely theoretically, but... Feels unlikely that someone else could pull it off to look like him. But yeah.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir.
I think she can
We'll
actually
attack Falcone
do
on
more
two
with
fronts tonight.
information.
Vicky through the media, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's
Is this the end of the pet
eyes everywhere,
episode?
a dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
Oh,
I
of course
haven't
not.
tried yet.
Only one needs to succeed after all. Yeah, this is the end of the episode, isn't it? No? No, it's not. Oh, this really seemed like an end screen. Oh no, maybe this
is big.
This
You
could
drop
still
a
be
bomb
the
like
end.
this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery. but
Batman doesn't
this is
officially
enough to
know
hang him
her,
out to dry.
I guess.
What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You're not Batman.
You just said you're
I always think,
in danger.
crime in the city. It's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
I backed Harvey's campaign for a reason. Fixing Gotham starts at the top.
Politics to the rescue?
For once.
Sorry about that. Sadly, how it works.
No matter how good looking he is. It's a good thing you gave
I
us
don't
to
think
me
he's that
instead of the
attractive.
police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone.
That is
Not a
actually the truth.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Best way of fighting organized crime and corruption is probably just having everyone know it's happening.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt.
hard
The
to
drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the
bury something if
Skyline
everyone's
Plaza.
looking at it.
Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oh. Okay, that's sick. That's right. Yeah, I guess he has to manage who knows whom. And at least, like, Vicky can report to him when she does something. And, you know, tell him her plans. It's kind of hard for her to contact Batman. I mean, ideally, of course, she would be in on it and keep the secret, but that's just the risk. It's unnecessary.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
That's cool.
Good point of entry.
Oh, it's up and down. And left and... Oh, okay. That's possible. What's that?
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
Yeah, I like that one.
You alone?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup.
Oh, this is another chapter?
Christ, Kimmy.
I
What
knew
are
it.
they pinching for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I died. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Rose sigil.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A
Yeah.
red rose after tonight.
Yeah. I think Gotham always has
Nothing
the
here.
appropriate weather. And since Gotham is a pretty terrible place, that usually isn't nice weather.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Oh, but it will be faster.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
Just that.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
And yeah, the bullets, the armed guards are the dangerous ones.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Yeah, it does seem rather obvious. A couple of options? I only see one, actually. Oh, hanging light. Yeah, that's the... Well, there's like 2 options? Oh. See any other one, and I can't move right now. I'll hit the... into the modern art. No, that's not the... Yeah, sure. Hit him into... Oh, right. Link 2 is the button we have to press. That would be cool. Yeah, hit that and let it fall. To me. Let's start from the entrance. It's the obvious thing to do. There. Guess we'll just hit him against something, right? Upper balcony. Oh, we jump from there up there down onto him, perhaps? That would be cool. Yeah, easy to take by surprise. Yeah, exactly. Taken from behind. Who is next? That guy who shouldn't be paying attention to us once we get in, I think. Close to entry points, change the position should be quickly. That's right. So we just put him against the marble panel. That should, yeah. We need to eliminate him quickly, so we do the quickest one. And what's he got? There's another one. The other one. 1, 2. That's 3. Where's 4? Oh, back there.
This one might be tricky.
Oh.
Any ideas?
I've got it covered.
Yes. Distracted and unprepared for action. Should be heavy, very solid, or what is that? I kind of want to know what he intends to do with the folding screen. Just show me. Jump onto him and him like.
Bruce.
Oh, I can.
Formulated your plan of attack.
Oh. No,
Not yet.
Reactivating drone cameras. Ready when you are.
I'd prefer you show me what the other option is. This one seems a bit questionable. Yes, him being distracted seems like that seems like a so much better way of eliminating someone than throwing him into a folding screen.
Your plan of attack.
I'm not sure the light is heavy enough. I'm
going in.
Very good, sir.
Have to bet on that.
Your turn to crash his party.
Yes, Fred. Ow! Alright. And good thing that glass didn't break. That would have been bad. Alright, the light didn't hit him, but it distracted him, which was more than enough for us. Ah! Nope! I keep pressing the wrong one. Nope! Oh, there was some very embarrassing misclicks in there. Somehow I mixed up Q and E for a whole sequence. I think the game noticed.
Goddamn circus freak!
Well, Cody!
Show yourself!
You just turned to
You got no
3
goddamn
against
right.
1? Victorian Fox, man.
I... The hell?
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
You should survive that, right?
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
It sounds like a guy in a... Sounds like a video game character who tells you your ulti is ready. EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn...
So I think it's gonna work.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers...
Not gonna burn him. Don't want to
Stay
create
down,
Two-Face just
Falcone.
yet.
We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Batman's awesome. Finishing blow.
Armed.
Fire when ready.
Oh! That's awesome. What wouldn't have happened?
You've lost, Falcone.
I could go a few more rounds.
I find that highly unlikely.
All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks.
It
The
really
White
wasn't him.
Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
Aha!
Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the dock.
I knew it seemed weird.
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
Penguin is actually
Go
a
ahead.
chance.
Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Brutalize.
Gotham.
No, I don't think you will. That's what we got our reporter friends for. Gotham will hear of this.
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city?
No,
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in
you know,
Gotham.
I'm kind of the Waynes, you know?
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Goddamn police. Never can you trust them. Well, that's good. What you get for presenting yourself as black.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena
Oh,
for a
six
clash
dead.
between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale,
Nice.
Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is
Diablo?
talking
You mean
about.
the fourth part?
Wayne family. For generations,
I haven't
the
played
Big
a Diablo
W
game
on the
before.
Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's
Excuse me?
greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The
Don't look up
supposed
to Batman.
hero Batman?
No, that's a bad idea.
Only time will tell.
Batman is not.
We'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Batman isn't gonna solve any problems. If he can get stuff, you know, he can get stuff done.
suit.
Gonna have other people change the world.
This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
This the end of an episode? It certainly feels like. Boy? No, this is the end of episode 1. Oh, don't yell at Alfred. Yeah! Yeah, and 67.1% of players defied Falcone. Yep. We gave her a quote, obviously, why wouldn't we? I didn't break the shoot. Of course I didn't. What take me for? Oh. Oh. Well, look at that, Gross. We are the minority here. Only about a fourth of the people gave it to her. Oh, but 82% showed restraint. We are still in the majority in most of these.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
I want Batman? Yes. Obviously. Question is, do I stop?
Your parents
here?
were good people, Bruce.
Yeah, it's a little bit too early for that.
Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
If the next episode is as long as this one, then that's a bit too much.
Possibly no. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully, this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne
Oh,
name
Oz.
is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
And let's start episode 2. What was that part at the start where they asked me to make a Telltale account to get extra content or something? I didn't actually do that. I don't even know if that
Revolution is knocking
still
on
works.
Gotham's door.
You don't
When
have
this
to
whole
replay that, I
thing
know.
starts, make sure you're on the
Oh,
right
I'm
side.
always on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Previously
Harvey
on
Dent,
the
Gotham's next
Batman.
mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Yep. Sure is. She did scratch us, actually.
This is
I do
Selina.
like her evil laugh. It's pretty cool.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Yeah, I remember.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including
Huh?
you.
Lower the budget? What do you mean?
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh, it did? And, yeah. Yeah, I remember they changed some style things between seasons. That was terrible. Which one was the weird one? Of the... Oh yeah, didn't they also switch how buttons worked in every single season? My neck snapped? Oh, because I went outside of the camera.
You don't have to do this.
Wait a second, actually. Let's reset this. Okay.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley. It's called
I
the
thought I
Crime
might find you
Alley.
here.
Why did they go there?
The news was upsetting.
They went to the Crime Alley and they found a criminal.
You should see this.
Who would have thought?
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
Well,
I've been dreading
it
this
is our
day
family.
for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers.
Yeah.
I want to hear it from you.
I guess that's true.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
Yeah, that
You can't
means they're
amass
criminals.
that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just
Obviously.
not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you
he
to
was
know,
shot
I
because
had
of it?
my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Yeah,
How
I'm
could I
with
hold this
Alfred.
against you?
Always.
You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Of course not.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
Yeah.
Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Yeah, maybe. Entirely possible. I'm looking out. Car? Oh, the theater. Yeah, let's start at the start.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
The father looks kinda evil. Still, it would have been very useful to know beforehand. Alfred acted accordingly. Can't act on information I don't have.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
That's good, I guess. Imagine Batman with a mustache, like a really long beard.
Think back to that
Look
night.
a lot less
as hard as it
intimidating, I
might be
think.
to do so.
See. Yes, this way here the robber came from.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Oh, I'd like to ask him why.
Ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
Yeah. Real
He
mystery.
was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
His last name is Chill and he just fired at people.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Do. Batman isn't a genius for nothing. Oh, I can just.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, he was an assassin, not a mugger.
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh, no, shot in the eye. I thought it was shot in the same way. Downey was killed. Oh no, what was his name? The guy we were mourning at the start? Dad? Down? Her? Drop. Oh, did you just do that to make it look like I'm bugging?
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Only we had known this before we met him. That would have been helpful. Well, guess it's not too late to find out. GCPD. Alright, we could just go here as Bruce, couldn't we? I mean, it's a personal family question after all. I thought about interrogating him as Batman, but that's really not necessary.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Oh yeah, deservedly.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
Oh,
I'm not sure, but
I'll tell you.
I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there.
Yeah,
I don't want any
know.
headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. Now, in my book, there's no such thing.
That is correct. That's
job bringing in
the
Falcone.
guy just keeps saying smart
that son
things.
of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Huh?
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Yeah.
All right,
They're the
Falcone's
people who like
inside.
shooting at him.
Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Listening in? Probably. No way the police are listening in on this, right? So two. In no special font, but beautiful you got there. Children of Arkham. Yeah, that's a good title.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing
That's a
I'll
bit
be
much.
out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Yeah.
More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
That's
I
kind
thought
of
you'd have
true, I
figured
guess.
that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are
Really?
not family,
That's funny.
Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different.
Well, I guess I'm
Your
nothing like
father,
Thomas Wayne.
Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Sure. Not gonna torture someone in that position. And I think it's really funny that he's watching
For
Harvey
years,
Dent
I keep my veins
adverts.
clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
How did we know how much we had to give him?
Never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
I can believe
you
that.
got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out.
That was professional.
But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
Yeah, there's no way he doesn't
You
know.
can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friends.
Oh, you think Alfred did it?
parents learned
That would be
that.
funny.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh, she's poisoned.
The bastard had to die.
No, it wasn't Alfred.
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this door! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
I mean, he does have the motive. And he was acting very suspicious. Yeah. Now, let's someone else. I guess Javi is an option.
We are in
Still he
shit.
is.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know.
Yeah, killing him
I
is
hardly recognized her when she
bad.
burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer
Doesn't
gone
matter
rogue.
who's on top.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Have to
She'd never do
hurt them
anything to hurt the department.
different way.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Don't know.
The details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ.
Yeah.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
Oh,
I
sure
have to know why
thing,
she did
bud.
this.
I will. Later. I'm done talking to her.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Yeah, he might be the one
I'm
behind it.
looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
He had access to money, location,
Alfred, I'm gonna try and
contacts.
confirm some suspicions of mine.
Alfred had access to everything. No. Back then. Couldn't have been Oz, he was too young after all. Still a kid like Wayne.
Fresh injections.
Who else is there who's a friend? Vicky? No, she's
look
too young
like
as well.
blood.
Needs to be someone who's older. Could have been Hill, obviously. Hill is always an option.
Still visible beneath her skin.
But I don't know. That wouldn't really surprise us, would
Alfred, I
it?
think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Oh, that would have been embarrassing. Quick time event.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Oh, and she's not poisoned anymore, is she?
Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Oh,
Yeah,
but I
I'm
got
sorry.
this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant,
Let's
you
first
have to
ask
think.
what she remembers.
What do you remember?
Oh, God.
Oh no, there it
Falcone.
is. Still there.
I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe
Oh,
me.
I do.
I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Wait a second.
Everything is so...
Why do you have people shot me in the back?
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone.
Yeah, that
My
fits
anger
the
was
chemicals that
only
were
thing
stolen.
mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice,
Alfred?
it was saying something about revolution.
Oz?
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back.
Oh.
How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying
But,
something
yeah.
about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Guess it could have been Oz.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, hey, Vicky. Hey, what's up?
What are you
Lovely
doing
seeing
here?
you here.
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Word
It's
is
just
there were
the other
shots
options
fired
weren't better.
near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
That's true. Absolutely true.
Let me help you.
Oh.
I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Let's just trust her. I
Police
feel
sergeant,
like
Renee
trusting her.
Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
No, I wanna see how trustworthy she is. Nope, independent press. Even though her press isn't probably independent. That's what you need to fight corruption. This is a bad case where selling Montoya is a bit really sad, but it's gonna come out anyway.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's
I
put
know,
our
Alfred
drones in the
knows
air and
about
start a
it.
search. I'll run a trace on his cell.
Probably.
In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
It's gotta be the same
residue
ones
I
in the
scanned on
warehouse.
Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Yeah, obviously.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker?
Oh, Alfred, you
Thrown into
appreciate
sick
that, do
bed,
you?
Surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Alfred,
I hope
you're a
he
bit
told you
suspicious.
something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
Really
it
not.
wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
I think it makes more sense for Hill to have done it, but I mean...
This refined drug is
seems
like a
unlikely.
weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
It sounds like something a revolution would want.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Oh, so one's uncontrollable rage and one is kind of controllable rage.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
So it would create chaos.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Interesting. Oh, now I can move it. Good. Ouch. There?
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Find her. And we don't have a lot of female characters. We don't have a lot of characters. Right.
Bring me her head.
Is the head Oz? Is the head?
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Oh, Catwoman's head. Bring me Catwoman's head. And he is in Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Batman. Adding the is very important. Oh, what's up with that weird guy? Oh. It's not? Oh.
There's gonna be more around
Then
here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
I guess that's an admission of guilt. Oh, went through the same entrance again. That's kind of humorous. Just that one? Alright. Options here.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is he? I don't know. Please, Mr.
Names. Hey, you can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time.
Ah,
you kill a
how
crime
happy he
boss,
is.
you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
Well, could have done worse.
If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided.
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
I can imagine.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Well, I think you know why.
Sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Lena, Kylie, something? Hey, Kyle? He's like the fully drugged up person? Yes. Excuse me? What was I supposed to press? Excuse me? Oh, that problem. Oh, did I like press a button before it showed up and that took that as the input?
Have to try
Probably.
harder than this.
Has to be something like that. I mean, we don't have to fight him. We can just leave. Right? Why would we fight him? Well, that was a pretty funny thing that happened.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Yeah, what do you say of the accusations of Alfred being behind this whole thing, Crows? What do you think? No capes. You know, there's not a lot of people who are around at Bruce's time, Thomas Wayne's time, who could have ordered someone to kill him. And Alfred has, you know, the motive. He said he hated him. He knows of the criminal connections. He could probably organize the money. Penguin's family? No, but Penguin was like, how old was he when Thomas Wayne died?
In the race for the mayor's office, as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
That's false, I think.
Did you hear? The cops raided.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
Oh,
You'd be
surprised. Ha!
Hey.
Good one, Bruce. Good
Don't
one.
I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy
Hill is
clothes?
just... I mean, Hill
Were you
was
trying to
the
lay
guy's partner. He could be it,
Of course,
but...
you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting
He's
the man
just
in
the
real life.
obvious option, but Hill seems like a corrupt politician and not a mastermind
Leave him
criminal.
alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
I just don't think he's
He didn't seem to
competent
mind the
enough
company.
to organize this whole thing.
Whatever.
I mean, Hill had Falcone and Waynes as his allies because he needed them.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Well, yeah, the mutual problem's
Instead,
coming
you
after
just
you.
pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
Problems with
He goes
Penguin
by
for some weird reason.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal
Me
across
too.
the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
He has a point.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure.
Yep.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Revolution, eh?
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
I'm sure he does.
Beat it. We're here for her.
And he turns on the music.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please, sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
I really felt like punching him. That would have been hilarious. Ooh, nice move. Oh, and the Batman sign in the lower left shows up. Nice. That was easy. Boom. Nice. Another you. Ah, let's go with the classic bar smash head thing.
Not done yet.
Oh yeah. Like, go to people. Classic. Refined, I like it. Still not fully filled on the Raging
Then
Strike.
let's give it to him.
Ah, classic. Hero moves. Oh, and now we have 2 sticks. It's double the danger. There. You. Left. Ooh. And bam. Oh, that was really cool.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Oh yeah. Let's rob him.
Come on, this way.
Running from the cops again. And break.
Quick, check the alleyway.
It's always the alleyway.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
It's not robbing when it's a rich person doing it.
Yeah, we're
It's just harmless fun. What do you think you're doing? And touch the Batman? Sorry.
Oof, we should go.
Sorry, Crows, but
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Oh, you too, nah? Oh, that's nice. Just stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Oh, I don't.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
It's a bad computer. Only Pat, Downey, and Vicky.
Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
And they
It's fine.
somehow
Has the back
haven't
computer
found me.
found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I
So
gave
he
you
and
everything
ours
I
are
have
working
on Wayne.
together.
I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
What? Mean?
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
That's weird.
Hill is setting me
course,
up.
Joestar.
Penguin's gonna take a shot at me.
Jojo Joestar?
If Hill's talking to
Joestar
Penguin,
the
he
second
must know
Joe?
something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice.
Yes, sure.
People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor
What?
could damage that goodwill. Then again,
Yeah,
Batman's
exactly. And the
methods
second
would
Joe
certainly
stands
get
for
him talking
Joestar, right?
immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I really feel like I like the Batman sequences, but it's not like we want to put him in jail. I feel like this is a Bruce segment. I think that's more reasonable. Yeah, but not right now. We're just here to ask questions, and like, if we go as Bruce, he might think that we're on his side, you know?
Going
After
as
all,
Bruce is the smart choice.
Falcone also talked. Falcone talked to Bruce. He didn't tell Batman a lot of things. Like the interesting things we got as Bruce. Oh yeah, right.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
I am Bruce Wayne.
The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Well, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Using good looks and reputation as a rich boy is really
Bruce
funny.
Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war.
Yeah, exactly.
But I won't be the one to
let's
deny
give
a
him.
fresh start.
Let's let him think we're here to give him what
Your
he wants.
father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you.
Yeah,
I'm in
why?
Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted.
Yeah,
How do you
I
think
don't
your
see
family
why
got the land
he
from
would
Wayne
want to
Tower?
destroy that.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out,
Why don't you just
or his
change color?
advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Well, I don't have to promise anything, right?
Fine. That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I knew you'd see the light. It's time we really talked. Power
Let's just
is
have him
no
talk.
load.
We don't have to actually
The
give
trunk
him.
stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up.
We don't
And the
actually
thicker
have to
stuff that
give him
lead
what he
to
wants.
Arkham Asylum.
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our
I don't think
enemies out of the way.
colorblind makes you see more
Drugged and
colors,
declared them
Crows.
insane. It made it easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets. Falcone was the muscle. He had his own way of making problems go away.
So that's what Oz wants to punish me for.
His mother was one of our last patients. You can hardly expect him to think rationally. Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce.
I
Now
don't
that we're back
think
on the
Gotham
same
got
side,
better.
your father's last gift to me. They're yours. The keys to the city.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton. Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his crusade. But that's a problem for another day.
Alexander
Now,
Hamilton.
if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. He's not the first to take a shot at me.
Hey, and we actually know from the preview that...
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
I don't... Hill is too obvious, but I don't think he's competent enough. Like, he worked with the other people to get his power. He really had no reason to backstab Thomas Wayne. He was one of his best allies. And now Thomas Wayne's child wants to get rid of him. Why backstab him? If Thomas Wayne was still around, the Waynes would not be backing Dent. And Dent is the only one who can actually take away his position. And with a stellar reputation as he has.
Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Yeah, he is planning something.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Yeah, getting used to it.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's
One
office.
has to stop Falcone.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having
I remember
trouble
that.
paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent
Dent and
Mayor
Hill
Hill's campaign.
tied. That's bad.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg
Oh,
was
that's
the
bad.
rowdiest
The
one
guy we
in
beat
recent
up,
memory.
apparently,
Reports say multiple arrests were
escaped.
made, with all the suspects
But I
taken
thought
into
we
custody while
beat him half to death.
Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Fair. Let's check. Auditorium.
Wait a minute.
Yep, I know, that's 5.
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
And there's that second season, though. I don't really know a lot about that.
We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors.
Point.
I have to get down there. Now.
Oh, yeah. Protect Harvey and the mayor. That sounds
Harvey
cool.
needs to get out of there.
Yeah. Should run before he gets burned.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some
Yeah, I
back
know, I
room
told
until
them.
the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said.
There is the problem that I can't, probably can't stream on Friday.
I need to
Get this off my chest.
look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me
I mean,
that I need to...
we'll be done when we're done.
that I need to
distance myself from you.
It's nothing.
Until all this mess with your family blows over. There.
Play this
I get it.
game
It's the
until
smart
we're
move,
finished.
but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this.
That's
mess
actually
with
kind of
Falcone,
good. I mean, I promised
a
Hill
liability.
that I would distance myself from him, and now it looks
But
like.
here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water.
Now you know I meet my
I know
friends
this is a delicate topic.
once
but
per
I
week
need you to
in
keep me
person, and we
afloat.
play stuff.
I may
And we
have to
usually
trash
do
you
it
in
on the
public,
weekend, but
but you and me,
sometimes
we'll
when
know the truth about our
things
friendship.
get between that.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
And Simpsons
knew
has
you'd
to
see
be
it
moved
that
to
way.
Friday.
Listen, I hate to push you, but
And that guy
I need to know.
has university
Can I
until 4
count on
p.m.
your
and I
money,
stream
Bruce?
5 p.m. It's
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's
hard
what
to
we
compromise.
wanted.
Sure.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch
Put
the
on his
debate
face, you
somewhere.
say.
No matter what I have to
Crazy.
say tonight, remember. You are always my friend.
Harvey!
What does Harvey think is gonna happen to him? Yeah, Harvey seems a bit untrustworthy, but I mean, he is not behind Oz, Penguin,
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
and he wasn't the
got a
murder of
feeling
Thomas
that's
Wayne
about
either.
to
He's too young
change.
for that. I don't really.
I'm glad I took
I
a
don't
chance
know
on this.
what
This
he could have done.
collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do.
I was kind of
A hero.
confused how he fits into this whole thing. I
Hero
hope so.
is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You
Has been
better check on
compromised?
them.
Ow.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here?
Good
She was
question.
part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Calling that a dead
better
horse is a
not come
bit
back to
dumb.
bite me.
Questionable.
Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or
Interesting.
anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just
Selena
allergic
will
to
remember
owing
that.
you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Oh, absolutely.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
No, Batman is doing propaganda for Dent.
Everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates. Incumbent Mayor
Oh yeah, that's
Hill
Black White,
and the
that's
challenger,
Penguins.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent.
Obviously.
And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Yeah. Why I like this. This is only episode 2. Feels like we're far in, but can't be. And yes, that's pretty awesome.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Oh, I know why they said the
Gordon,
game's good.
We found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Yeah, probably. I mean, Two-Face is gonna be a thing.
Might have guessed
Definitely.
there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
God damn it, Penguin.
I hate to
Seriously?
be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Oh, hey,
You
Vicky.
two, get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These
Not
guys
good.
are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for
Wait.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
I don't. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, we could drop him from the ceiling. Maybe. Yeah, I think if she takes out this one, then we can maybe take out the other 2. I think that would be pretty good.
Sounds fun.
Ah, though this one's kind of far away. It would have been fun. Able to call for help. No, actually, I think she should take. Can we? No, not get out of this screen. Well, let's see what this entrance has us doing. Well, the exit, rather. Then we'll be outside afterwards. I wonder. Do I want to do this like quietly? Facing away vulnerable. What's the options here? We've got a camera stand. Yeah, that seems reasonable. And we've got the obvious. This way. Yeah, and then we whack him. No, but I don't like how this is. Oh, this happens automatically, you say. It's not particularly quiet, you know. Well, but it is cool. Oh, guess it worked out.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And in black.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My council, brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
You're wearing a mask.
The corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
I'm not sure Hill
Let someone
would.
else do the dirty
I
work.
don't think Penguin would work with Hill.
The hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Oh, is that supposed to make them say the truth? Oh. Oh. Kinda cool.
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really
Lady Arkham?
think about the city you pretend to love.
I don't know anything about
Everybody
person
in
called
Gotham saw that
that.
moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
First, we have to incinerate the poor.
Sure. What city is it? Flaws, beautiful. Flaws.
The campaign for
We're out
Dent.
of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not too late to save the city. To take it.
I want to hear what he says.
Corrupt politicians.
And what about
Oh, you mean Vicky?
elite? The men's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see.
That's a good point to make an entrance.
City countless lives. Lives you claim to care so much about. You're just his lapdog, aren't you?
What do you mean the masked person there? I don't no idea what that is. I'm not too much into DC.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure.
No, that's
Where she won't
that
come back from.
should still be before he died, right? He looks exactly like he did. He's still young. He should be alive.
Now you will see.
I just question why, oh, he has to have died. Like, why would a the guy was shot in the head. In the eye. Oh, no, wait. You can survive a shot in the eye. I guess he might still be alive. There isn't really a reason for him to be alive. I mean, nothing we saw here needs him to be alive. Oh, that guy again. Yeah, that could have hit your boss, you know. Oh, that's unlucky.
Please, I made a man. You could never.
No, you don't shoot me. Screw you. Oh.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Was him? Really?
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else.
Nice, Dent.
Right, your
Good
turn,
one.
Dent.
Ah, couldn't save him. Again, this game really needs you to do the QuickTime events really quickly.
Batman.
I think sometimes it doesn't show us the QuickTime event. Oh, you can pause? Space? Amazing.
Go.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Yeah, now the drone is gonna die.
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
I didn't actually think you went too far.
So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Yeah, okay. You couldn't stop that murder. Tragic.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
What was Selina doing?
Man, the revolution's already started. It's too late to join.
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a bad hit. I'm sorry, Catwoman, but Harvey really needs us right now. The guy's about to get his head smashed in.
Mr. Dent.
Thanks.
Catwoman can handle herself.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Yeah, wait, we're allies, you idiot.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
And yeah, she can handle herself. The other guy was lying on the ground, all about to get his head smashed in. Yeah, obviously, it's a Telltale game. Our decisions
City Hall
aren't
is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was
incredibly important.
dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham
But it
have
sure
been
does
arrested,
feel like we make
the
decisions
Penguin
and they
is
kind of
still
matter.
at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
It is very tragic that we actually found out that,
Mr. Wayne,
well, that the whole world found out how bad Thomas Wayne was.
he's lucky, you know.
Yeah, nothing we
Could
can
have
do.
been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
Tell me you're not gonna be Two-Face now.
Did you see her? Well, look for the blood. There.
This again seems like the end of a chapter.
Come on. She can't go far.
And if that is the case, then chapter 2 is a lot shorter than chapter 1. In which case I'm glad
Lawyers
you played it.
representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Oh, that was episode 2 apparently. A lot shorter than the first one. Maybe then we can play the other ones. 70%. That's Lady Arkham. Kind of masculine if you ask me. But if you say so. 29.6% made it worse. Now that's just evil. Gross, we're the minority again. Oh, visiting as Bruce is actually the majority. I thought people would be stoked to go as Batman. You and 91.2% of players continue to fund Harvey's campaign. Yep, that's the strongest decision we've had yet. People really like Catwoman, I feel like, Crows. I think that's just us who don't like her that much. Well, I mean, It's how it is. The people made that path for us.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Yeah, tell me. Why don't you? I mean, I don't really care to find out either way.
But I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy.
Oh, wait.
But there's still
I'll allow it.
no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's
Bruce
next?
Wayne. Absolutely.
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really
the company
think
wants to
Bruce
get rid
Wayne
of
is
that.
worth protecting?
Batman. Right. Remind me, Crows, were we ever allowed to say I am Batman?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Batman is worth every dent, eh? Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. Well, I guess. Nah, sorry. Not today. Let's see what's there. Oh, it's episode 3, 4, and 5, you know. And 5 does not look promising. But hey, you know how it is. Oh. More from DC. Yeah, more heroes, more villains. More villains, mostly. But yeah, you know how it is. I thank you all for watching, hope you had fun. I'll be here again tomorrow, continue on with episode 3 of Batman the Telltale series. I don't know, I feel like it probably doesn't work. It has something to do with blinking phones? Hey, you can look it up. I might. So, see you tomorrow, and goodbye.